It has been 30 years of Bungie, and to celebrate this, they are giving us the 30th anniversary pack for Destiny 2 in December. In it, we will be seeing new exotics, an all-new dungeon, and a 6-player activity. There is a substantial amount of content actually coming into the game, and a lot of what we could be seeing from it as well. And what is up, guys? Andrew from the Denmen here, and today we will be going over all that there is to know with the 30th anniversary pack in Destiny 2. There are also a lot of rumors on what we could be seeing upcoming for the game. Either way, there is a lot to go over in today's video, so get comfy and let's get right into it. Starting off, let's go over the details about when the event is actually taking place. Bungie's 30th anniversary will go live in Destiny 2 on December 7th when Reset hits. This is right around the corner and the next big piece of content to expect in the game. We have had plenty of time since our last major content drop, and it is time to see what Bungie has in store for us on December 7th. This also coincides with what we speculate will be when the Dawning launches. We're not yet sure when the Dawning will actually begin, but if we look back on previous versions of the event, it is likely to be around December 14th, 1 week after the 30th anniversary launches in the game. This is still up in the air though, but we do know we are getting the Dawning this year and will add on to what we already are expecting in December. If we take a look at the actual price tag for the event, it may seem a little overpriced, but we also don't know everything about the event itself. Bungie has decided to keep information on everything we are getting tight-knit, but there is still a lot we do know about it as well. Like I said, the 30th anniversary pack can be bought for the standalone price of $25 but can also be packaged with the deluxe edition of Witch Queen for $100. It all really depends on how much content there will be. With a $25 price tag, I'm expecting that it will be on the closer side of the seasons we have. When the 30th anniversary edition drops, there are actually 2 separate parts to it. We will be seeing a free 6-player activity on December 7th, which we will get back to in just a second. The paid portion of the event, which has the $25 price tag under it, is where most of the pieces to the 30th anniversary pack will be. As part of it, we will be getting an exotic weapon, a new dungeon, 4 emotes, an exotic ship and sparrow, 2 universal armor sets, and a helmet ornament as well. As most of you probably know already, the exotic weapon will be the notorious Gjallarhorn. This infamous rocket launcher will be found by completing an all-new exotic quest. We're not sure on the details of the quest itself just yet, and what it will be like in-game, so stay tuned for more on that. There will be a catalyst that you can unlock for it, so that is a good sign to see as well. I'm glad to see the Gjallarhorn make its return to Destiny. I hope that Bungie can walk that line to make it usable, but not the most overpowered thing in the game. If they can figure out a way to bring it up to the standards of DPS weapons nowadays, it will definitely be something that you will want to get. Probably the biggest thing to come from the 30th anniversary pack is the release of an all-new dungeon. This is not just an ordinary dungeon either. It will be taking place in the legendary loot cave in the Cosmodrome. The history behind the loot cave goes all the way back to year 1 of Destiny 1. So when it comes to places that Destiny players will recognize, this is one at the top of a lot of people's list. The new dungeon itself doesn't have a lot of details around it, but we do know a couple of items that we will be able to acquire. First off, the name of the dungeon itself is called Grips of Avarice, and it will take us on a quest to find an adventurer who traded his humanity for treasure. We also know of the new armor set that will be tied to the exotic hand cannon Thorn. The armor set itself looks really unique and one that you will not want to miss out on. That's not all though. Alongside the Thorn styled armor set, The player will also be able to acquire weapons from Destiny 1, including the hand cannon AS Saluna and the 1,000-yard stare sniper. Both of these weapons were fan favorites back in the day, and I am looking forward to seeing their return. Altogether, the new dungeon has a lot of potential to be very fun and one that I will be checking out when it launches. We do know of a couple of other weapons we will be getting inspired by other Bungie games. It looks like we will be getting the Claymore sword from the game Myth and a shotgun inspired by Marathon. We will just have to wait and see what they will play like, but hopefully there will be more weapons and armor inspired by past games included as well. There are a couple of particular Halo items that could be added to make this a lot more worthwhile. I'm hoping that they are just keeping it close to their chest and that we will see something from one of their biggest game franchises. We did get new images hinting towards the possibility of them in game, so maybe we will get them. We will also be seeing a variety of cosmetics from a new ship, Sparrow, and a couple of ornaments to deck your Guardian out in. The Sparrow is inspired by none other than the Gjallarhorn and actually looks really cool from what we've seen already. Then there are all of the other different ornaments inspired by Bungie's history. We will be getting a Marathon theme set for all three of the classes, and alongside that, a streetwear set. I'm particularly interested in the streetwear armor because you can see a couple of different nods to past Bungie games. Even though it does not say it is a Halo set, you can definitely see some inspiration in the armor with the Titan having a Master Chief type helmet. The orange and green combination looks eerily similar and certainly is a nod to the main character of the Halo franchise. There are still a couple of other cosmetic items we don't have information on just yet, but I want to know what you guys think of all that we are getting in the paid portion of the 30th anniversary pack, so drop a comment letting me know your thoughts on it. Like I said earlier, there are two parts to all of this, the free and paid portion to it. We already talked about what we will be getting with the $25 price tag. Now it is time to discuss the free part of this all. Dares of Eternity will be the main piece of content coming into the game for those who don't get the actual 30th anniversary pack. It will be a 6-player match-made activity similar to that of Override and Astral Alignment. There isn't much else known about the mechanics themselves yet, but we do know a little bit of what to expect. From what we saw in the artwork for the event and the title of the activity itself, it does look like it will have something to do with the 9 and more specifically, Xur. According to Bungie, there will be new secrets to unravel and collectibles that commemorate our long and storied history. We also did get a couple of new screenshots of the activity itself, and it makes it look really interesting. The theme of it makes it look really unique and one that you won't want to miss out on. This will for sure mean that we will be able to acquire items tied to past games of Bungie and so much more. Hopefully, it is something different from other 6-player match-made activities. Other than that though, we will just have to wait and see what Dares of Eternity actually brings. The 30th anniversary pack will bring a lot of content to Destiny 2, from the return of Gjallarhorn, an all-new dungeon, and a 6-player match-made activity. It will be a nice homage to all the previous projects of Bungie's earlier days. I'm really hoping that we see something from Halo in a big way, like a weapon or an Easter egg to the franchise, but we will just have to wait and see what they do. I know that the brand new images that were posted to Steam make it seem like Halo weapons are all but confirmed. Even though I think that they could definitely be tied to the Halo franchise, we will just have to acquire these specific ones in-game to know for sure. Destiny 2's next big content drop looks to be very interesting, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the future of the game will bring. But that is all for me now though guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Comment any videos you want to see in the future, and I'll see you all next time.